we are at the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security here in Taraba State, where a database collection for farmers is going on generally, local government per local government. But here today we're taking that of Jalingo, which is expected to register all farmers who reside and work in Jalingo. Now I'm going to take my turn to register because I also farm, but more so we want to know what this process is and how others can also key in. So come with me. Finally, after about 12 minutes or 15 minutes thereabouts, I was given this slip as a sign of record into the Taraba State Farmers Database. Speaking on the essence of the exercise, Assistant Coordinator of the Taraba Farmers Enrollment Program, TAFEP, Precious Imafedon, explained that the exercise, which is built to last for 4 days, is targeted at enrolling all farmers across Jalingo Local Government Area Council.
And for Jalingo, we are going to be on Jalingo from on the 3rd to on the 5th, which is on Friday. So we have 4 days in Jalingo. So to capture every farmer in Jalingo. So what we want now is for every farmer to come out in mass for this program. We have the manpower, we have the ram, we'll be there since 8 o'clock, and we are closing by 4 every day.
3 days be okay to register farmers?
4 days.
4 days, would it be okay to register farmers in an entire local government where you have, the population of farming is quite large, and Taraba is an agrarian state. So nearly every household, you could say you have farmers. So would it be okay, or there's a likelihood for an extension if you don't see that you have more persons?
For now, there's no extension for Jalingo because we have other local governments. Starting other local governments from next week, we're going from local government to local government, and we have a time frame for this exercise.
Mindful of the crowd seen at the venue of the enrollment, as well as the time it took to enroll a person, which lasted for about 15 minutes, our crew approached the office of the Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security, Taraba State, Professor Nicholas Namisian, to find out what modalities have been put in place to ensure all farmers across the 10 wards of Jalingo Local Government Area Council, distance apart, will be captured within the 4 days stipulated for the exercise. But we could not get answers, as the Commissioner and Permanent Secretaries were said to be out of town, and no other officer is permitted to speak on the matter. We, however, gathered from a reliable source who pleaded anonymity that the exercise handled by a private company engaged by the Taraba State Government was planned to have been test run in only 2 wards in Jalingo Local Government Area Council, after which a date for the full-fledged exercise will be fixed to hold at each ward center to bring the exercise closer to the farmers in order to avoid a large crowd, which may be difficult to handle at a centralized venue. State President, National Council of NGOs and CSOs, Comrade Fidelis Nashuka, who hailed the initiative, however called on Taraba State Government to improve on the process.
My name is Comrade Fidelis Nashuka, the State President of National Council of NGOs and CSOs of Nigeria, Taraba State Chapter. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to add my voice on the ongoing registrations of farmers in Taraba State. For me, I look at it as a welcome development, a right steps in the right direction. Taraba State is an agrarian state, so it's our comparative advantage if we can develop our agricultural potential. We can as well solve a lot of our problems. When we take a right decision in investment in agriculture, we can likely solve the problem of unemployment, the problem of insecurity, the problem of food security, and by extension, problem of development. So I look at it as a very welcome development, because the registration of our farmers will help us, an investment, we have the government and investors to know that through nature of agricultural system in Taraba State. They'll be able to know who is producing what, where is he producing those things, how does he produce it, what does it take to produce those things. After production, what next? Is there any opportunity for value change addition? And all of these questions will be there for government to take decision in agriculture. So it is very, very key decision. And I must commend the government and the Ministry of Agri for this wonderful initiative. However, the challenge here is the registration process. Taraba State's populations is a farming populations. I mean, every household engage in farming activities at one level or the other. So looking at these opportunities, everyone may like to take advantage of this opportunity. So when we centralize it, it will be difficult for us to achieve the registration within the short time possible. Yesterday, I was in the registration center. When I look at the queue, I think it's unimaginable that these restrictions of farmer in Jalingo can be completed within a three days. No. So Jalingo has 10 wards. I was expected that all farmers from these 10 wards will come down to Ministry of Agriculture to register. I think it's going to be cumbersome and unrealistic goal for me. But I think to have a better result, we would like to suggest that registration center should be in every Mianwa. Let's decentralize the registration point and expand so let there be registration points in every Mianwa place. And this will not only facilitate the process, would also improve the quality of our data, because this Miangwa, we know who are the real farmers. And I think our target is at the real farmers.
Some farmers also expressed their feelings about the process.
You think say 3 days wait and give make they take capture everybody here, it go reach?
People overflow. That 3 days is too small for us because many people need to farm this year. Hungry is killing people.
kin za ki kallo kamin ki kirga namiji da biyu ko mata su kai 10.
Me yasa?
Mu mata ne kan gida, mu ne da wahala gida. Mu ne da wahala gida. Don namiji zai tashi a gida ko babu zai iya fita bar mu. To mu kuma muna gangan su. Ko da kukan ko suna kukan muna nan muna zaune gangan su. Shi ya sa kika ga mata kai yawa. Don duk wahalan gida akan mu ne.
Yanzu in za ki ba gwamnati shawara akan taimakon mata me za ki gyawa?
Gaskiya zan ba ma gwamnati shawara, gaskiya ce makana mu mata. Gaskiya da mu mata ne da wahala.
Okay, so where are you now?
Yeah, I'm in Taraba State. I live in Mukai.
Mukai. Yeah. So what are you doing here?
I came here I heard that they are doing the registration for the farmer. When I pick an interest, I say, okay, so far I'm also a farmer. Let me come and register my name. I used to do 1 or 2 farming. Like I used to farm rice, I used to farm maize and beans.
Here in Jalingo?
Yeah, I farm here in Jalingo.
Wow, where?
I farm rice in Padama, I farm maize in Murkuni. That road going to corner inside.
Wow.
Bahanda Hill.
So if they ask you which area do you need help or support from government?
Definitely, I discovered that last year my own support, I need support for government is means of transportation and also support of fertilizer, support of chemical. Because I faced challenges last year when I was farming. I run short of chemical and fertilizer and I was trekking because of no money sometimes when going to the farm. Yes.
And that affected your output, Abi?
Definitely, it affected me. Some of my foodstuff can remain in the bush. I was not able to harvest all of them. Due to insecurity, they send message to somebody that they see us in the farm, they're going to kidnap us. We are also pick fear with us. We run and leave some of our foodstuff. We harvest partly and we run partly. Like my soybeans, I do not harvest even one.
Mama, me kika zo ya nan?
Aka ce mu zo nan sai ni ma na zo. Ban sai abin da za a yi mamu ba. Ni dai na ga an fita an ba ta takarda ka sai jan ashe sai lokacin da za a kira kuma.
Ina kika ji sako cewa an ce ku zo?
A wajen anguwan mu na zo da wata tana ba.
An ce ku zo kawai. Sai ke ma kika nufa kika zo. Okay. Amma aikin me kike yi?
Da ina aiki a mun tashi a mun koma a cikin gari comprehensive to an ji an sallame ni yanzu na zo da ina kallon ta sau uku da kaɗan ki ba uku da kaɗan ki ba
To yanzu me tambayoyin da aka maki?
Tambayar da aka yi ba wai sunana na wani sunan mai gidana.
Queen Kunde reporting for City News.